want to thank you all very much for tuning in. Like I said, big ups to Al Basics, Han Solo, Quest, the Unborn Child. You guys are all awesome. Thank you very much. This is kind of a special edition because tonight at 11 o'clock Pacific time, all the beat auctions on grimeyrepublic.org expire. So there's some really great work up there. Han Solo has several. John Q. Public dropped one of his beats. He dropped the starting price to like $6. Just trying to clear out the house and make way for new ones. Hans, I'll be up with you about that soon. Al, if you make beats, hit me up. I can explain what's going on with the auctions. So if you guys aren't familiar with the Grimy Republic beat auctions, if you look right above the feed on the tab that says auctions, click that, and there's a bunch of beats that you can preview, and they're also available for auction. Buy it now option is also available, and like I said, there's only like 4 hours left on those, so pretty much if you get a bid in, you'll probably get it for what you bid for, unless someone else starts bidding. So let's see, what else do we got going on? We're still working on the store for the site. It's getting we're still doing some troubleshooting on that there. I gotta say thank you to Hans for noticing that all the auctions went down. We had a little glitch, and Hans caught it right away. I don't know. It just was by chance, I guess, that he caught it. So big ups for keeping an eye out, or just happening to see that. And we got that squared away pretty quick. Lillian's back. Thanks, Lillian, for tuning in and for the repost and stuff. Thanks to everybody that's been posting links to the show and stuff. I really appreciate it. So without rambling too much more right now, I'm going to let you hear something. Let's see. I'm going to start with a Riddlord track. This is called Heartless.
They ain't got shit in them. They walk around here, they always talking, snapping at their fucking ass, not saying a goddamn thing. There's no honor, there's no loyalty, no trust. Burning bridges. I mean, we see each other on a day-to-day basis, and I have to look at you, and you are my motivation, like you are the reason why I do what I do. I mean, that's just the reason why being behind a microphone gives you me, not you, I love this shit.
My niggas and I, we high side when we ride, flipping through the 4-5, getting hot, nigga don't try. Supply on the slide on the 8th Street 5 with the RPM jumping about 4-5. Ain't nothing changed, remaining on the south side. Step to my niggas, man, you dealing with it twice. Hope you ain't slipping, my nigga, flashing on your eyes, cause I might be a little nigga, but taking up your size. Look in my eyes if you can, I'm 5'9". Think you gon' beat me, baby boy, you die trying. 24/7 MC, I full time. Also wanna hustle, so you know I got them dimes bottom line. This nigga playing a shot up a time, so very eager to battle, stepping up in the front line. Best believe we ain't dying. Fool, I ain't lying, I throw a bread at the shit and run up in the bloodline. I'm mastermind, age of divine, like 5'1", I serve a rhyme. Lean a recline to blow lime, try to test mine. I'ma go for mine, pull out my 9 and shoot your ass 45 times. Say what? You had no heart from the start, I ripped you apart. Now what? Say what? You had no heart from the start, I ripped you apart.
Say what? You had no heart from the start, I ripped you apart. Now what? Say what? You had no heart from the start, I ripped you apart.
What? You had no heart from the start, I ripped you apart.
Now say what?
They don't have no heart. Nah, they just play hard. Dress up and play hard. But when you look inside, they don't have no heart. They don't have no heart. They just play hard. Dress up, they don't have no heart. hungry, you got something missing. No corazon, you're messing up my mission. I'm a Cadillac, heart attack. I read your text message, you want your heart back? Hell no, I'm a cannibal. I chewed your heart up like a motherfucking animal. Heartless, candy heart, fall apart. I'll see you in the dark. I'll see you in the dark.
Heartless, walk in a cart, cause the dog won't bite, man, you hear his bark. It's stressed little piggy trying to get to the market. I'm finna hit him when I get him in the target. I had enough, man, I'm sick of that hard shit. Fake gangsters coming with a pop hit, make me reach for the mic, then pop it. Lead a scene without a print when I drop it. Polished rappers get demolished, thinking that bridge plan. I crush them when I'm busting, they start rusting their tin, man. When they puff they chests up, they're only pretending. Ain't no heart coming out, cause there's no heart in them. Heart in them.
What up? Rhyming Riddler, Chiller Villain Empire, Blacksmith, Burrow Magic, Joker on the beat, another unofficial one.
Burrow Magic on the chorus, not cause you wanted it, cause we know you need it. So we fistin' to give it to you, not how you want it, but exactly how you need it. To the rhythm of getting and giving love, hold it firm when the whole world's giving up. A hot plate at the table when you visit us, making the best of the scraps they've given us. Gotta come up because the po don't get enough. Put it on the track like graph when I hit it up. I interrupt when I hit them flows full of hormones and DMOs. The people know that it's not the same. This is organic and free range. That candy cane shit y'all doing, it's kinda cute though, but you'll end up with sugar diabetes, too high in fructose. I give you what you need, not what you want. They try to do both, end up doing too much and they records sound too close. Sound like they was made in the same factory. Truth spoke from a speaker of it, so turn it up louder. I bet your speakers love it. Download it and leak it to your homies and tell them that they need to dub it. Go ahead, take a piece of this. We still trying to prove that peace exists in a world that's turned into a piece of shit.
Never will we submit.
This ain't what you want, but we know it's what you need to get. Flipping dope rhymes, cause the hood don't need a brick. Rappers holiday sick through they show. I show up when they done backstage, walk through the door with a bag of holistic medicine, no pharmaceuticals. I wanna heal what's ill and not harm what's beautiful. Unofficial, but you know, did it anyway. Be on the lookout for the West Wing coming this summer, 2011. Yeah. Whether you wanted it or not.
All right, I'm back. That was some newer stuff from Riddlor. He's got an album coming up pretty soon called The West Wing. Also, Rid and Pterodactyl have an album on the way called Gorilla Spit. Well, their group is called Gorilla Spit, and it's called See the Storm Coming, the Monkey Wrench Theory. I think I got that all right. Peace to everyone for tuning in again. Al Basics, Han Solo with Third Floor. Be sure to check out his blog at thirdfloorblogspot.com. Put that in there for you right now. Jackie, thanks again. Lillian, thank you again. Quest, of course, homie. You know what it is. Thank you to all the guests. Homeless, what up? Let's see. What else do we got going on this evening? Like I said, the site's still under construction as always. We're still working it out. We got about 6 months under our belt, and so we're gonna keep it progressive, keep moving, keep changing things up. So stay tuned, and we do keep it grimy in here, like Quest said. So for all the guests, the newer guests, if you haven't tuned in before, first of all, thanks for tuning in. Second of all, click the link for ustream.tv. Go there and register. It's quick, fast, easy, free, and you can create a unique username and interact in the chat box with myself and with other people. So we got some Tucson heads here. We got El Paso, Florida, Youngstown, Ohio, Douglas, Arizona, I believe, Mesa, Arizona. So everyone, oh shoot, Dano's in the place. Hey yo, DJ Dano, Danny boy. Check out the homie Dano on Facebook, and DanoRadioFam.com. Oops, without the R. DanoRadioFam.com. Go there. Auto DJ like all the time. Bunch of good stuff. Some you've heard, some you haven't. Check it. We do live call-ins. That's a fun show to be a part of. So peace to Dano. Let's see what else. The beat auctions, like I said, they're all. Oh, thanks, Dano. That's what's up. He totally took some time off from Dano Radio Fam just to be part of the Grimy Republic fam. So that's big. I really appreciate that, man. Yeah, for real. That's what's up. So I know Slim's not here, but we'll give a shout out to Slim. He does good things. And yeah, man, Dano, I knew you were going to bring that up right away. I didn't want to talk about this, but goddamn, everybody knows about it by now. That awful bullshit killing in San Francisco, those fucking pigs, dude. From what I read, the kid was getting off a subway or off the train and had to prove that he paid to be on the subway, and then he got nervous and ran off, and they just started shooting at him. And instead of helping him after they shot him, they just kept their guns aimed at him, and it was awful. I know you guys have seen that video, and if you haven't, check it out. It's gruesome, but it's real life, man. That happened, and it's going to continue to happen unless we take over and tell them that shit is not okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, just in every aspect, the Border Patrol right now is getting out of hand. Here in Arizona especially, homeless can attest to, we got pulled over by Border Patrol in New Mexico on the way from El Paso to Arizona. No one had guns, no one had drugs, nothing. We're all performers, we're all musicians, and they just wanted to ham us up because, you know, they could or whatever, but it was bullshit. Yes, and they claimed that kid had a gun, but there was no proof, there was no gun. Yeah, we got profiled for sure. We definitely got profiled. Yeah, Lillian being way down south there. Holy cow. So we're striking back though here in Arizona. We got July 29th up in Tempe. Me and Herman from the Interceptors and K-Kids and Grim Image Records, we're doing a benefit show for Stop SB 1070, Stop Joe Arpaio, and then with Prayers for Atheists from Strange Famous Records. And the very next day, July 30th, is a Saturday here in Tucson. It's a Stop SB 1070 and Save Our Ethnic Studies. There's a lot of crazy stuff going on in Arizona right now. If you're not familiar with the Sound Strike, that's an organization that bands have agreed to not play Arizona because of SB 1070, and it's just a shame, you know, because I didn't make that choice. I want to see Rage Against the Machine play in Arizona. They're a band again. I want to see them play here, but they refuse to because of our politicians' choices to do all this profiling and all this stuff. So I don't mean to rant too much, but it's the truth, and it's crazy stuff, and it's really affecting us, you know what I mean? Like Lillian said, she gets profiled on the daily, and I believe that she's not even hyping that up because of where she's located, you know? Southern Arizona is a dangerous place to be right now, and it's a shame, you know? I love Arizona, but it's kind of embarrassing to be here sometimes. I feel that it's like we perpetuate and we promote hatred within our state, and, you know, so us in the hip-hop scene, let's do what we can. We're taking it back, you know what I mean? So July 30th, show up, Prayers for Atheists at Dry River. It's a donation-based event. So, and all the proceeds, we're going to pay the band for coming out and playing, kick some cash to the venue because it is a non-profit venue, and the rest of the money is going all to non-profit organizations that support anti-SB 1070 movements and to Save Our Ethnic Studies in the high school. K through 12, actually, they're trying to take away all the ethnic studies. So it's a crazy world. This is... and Arizona is just insanity. It's like the Wild West out here for real. So that, that's a lot to deal with. So I'm going to play you a song and just marinate on that. Think about that, you know what I mean? It's crazy. Like, yeah, there you go. Al Basics is saying that's why he moved back to be part of this movement, you know what I'm saying? And it's up to us. Like, that's really all I can say is you know, we gotta be like, we gotta come together, unity and solidarity, and making the movement happen, and just staying positive and doing what we can and calling these people out, you know what I'm saying? Lillian, when you're driving through the checkpoint, start filming them. That's your right as an American. That's your right. You can film everything that happens. And you know what? It's going to be a lot harder for them to fuck with you because it's all going to be documented. And if you YouTube that, there's hundreds of films of people. Well, I don't know about hundreds, but there's a lot. Okay, I hyped it up. Not hundreds. Maybe there is. But there's a lot of filming going on right now about the checkpoints because they're trying to turn it into a Nazi situation. And they're promoting fear like our government always does. They promote fear, you know? So it's a shame, you know. I hate to constantly rag on our country. I love our country, but I fear our government, you know. It's that old saying. So, yeah, we got to take power. I mean, know your rights. Know what you're able to do, you know. Don't become violent. Don't become aggressive verbally or physically, but know your rights and just stick by your guns. So... Quest, I took down the link ability. Give me a second on that. Right now, I'm gonna play something. Peace to Quest and Paramanu Recordings. They sent this Descendants of Decay Volume 1. Bunch of good stuff on there. This is Clue Nikon, and the track is called Waste Disposal.
That's the difference.
Tell me, please.
You'll be driven outside the city to a waste disposal plant.
When my grandmother died, there was a ceremony. I remember.
Dark shinobi slowly slips inside the compound. Soundscape disrupts the dinner date underground. Don't drown the messenger sent here to transmit the subtle signal of fear. Here is the future. Techno-organic, connect with other music-born creatures on this wet planet, labeled as taboo. Serious undercut makes the snafu. Categorize the hatred to look like the same shit. Lovely, living it, American dream. Struggle for the hustle, ballerina toes on the balance beam. Cash rules everything around me. Contort the friendly face of the villain with the shady schemes astounding. Gas face, blow smoke, how's that ass taste? Lost face, call the bloodhounds. Run the rat race, fake face, hatred misplaced. Pockets quick clean like skeletons, piranhas. Side clear, stands up the drama.
What if I don't feel like it anymore? What?
Then I'll fucking kill you, okay? I'll get a knife and stab you through your fucking heart.
Killing me won't get you alcohol, jerk off. I'm the one with the fake ID.
Well, I'll cut your dumb little fucking face off, throw it over mine, and get your ID and violate my fucking cell.
Oh, really? You don't have the technology or the steady hands to pull off a procedure like that. So, ha! Peace!
All right. Hey, Quest, call me out, dude. Did I pronounce that dude's name wrong? I thought that was... Is that an I? Is it... Kai Nikon? I thought it was... Clue. This is super hard to read, homie. I'm not hating. I love you guys at Paramanu already. But it's just really hard to read the track listing. So I hope that I didn't misquote that. I thought I was Clue Nixon, but it's looking like you typed it in with an I. So regardless, Paramanu Recordings, check them out on Facebook. Oh, okay, yeah, I pronounced it wrong. My apologies. So Starving Raptors, man, Ken, you guys are awesome. Thank you very much for tuning in again. This is like 2 or 3 weeks in a row now, showing love. That's what it's about, solidarity and holding it down for each other. Habeas Corpus is in the place. What's up? Peace to Habeas. Oh, we got ads going right now. Let's see. I'm checking in with the chat box right now for a second. Yeah, Dano, you got me. You got me on a rant, but it's all good, man, because hey, we talk about the real deal, you know? We don't talk about some TMZ bullshit. We talk about what's really good and what's really not good, you know what I mean? So, oh, man, that situation is just a shame, straight up and down. I don't even really want to speak on it much more, but like I said, just know your rights as an American, man. Everybody, you know, and let's challenge the government. Fuck them. You know what I'm saying? The founding fathers would be patting me on the back for saying that shit. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not looking for props from Thomas Jefferson, but that's what's up. You know what I mean? Like, shit is not the way that it's supposed to be, and it's up to us, we the people, you know what I mean? So, y'all can laugh at me, it's all good. That was a stupid-ass comment, but... Oh, damn, Habeas got me. Habeas got me. Alright, so since Habeas got jokes, I'm gonna play a track of his. Or actually, it's a collab track. Great music. Nick Nice and Habeas Corpus make wonderful tracks together. I got 2 of them lined up. I'm going to play them back to back. The first one that I'm going to play is Nick Nice, Talent Surpasses, featuring Habeas Corpus. Habeas, feel free to throw in any information about this track. I don't know who produced it. It might have been Best Paul. It might have been Nick. It might have been you. I just don't know. So feel free to tell people what's up. And if you guys aren't familiar with with the way that the stream and the broadcast works, sometimes when I throw on music, it'll start right in the middle of the track. It's a cheap broadcasting program. This whole thing's free. We're working on getting a better program and doing some different style broadcasting. We'll still have GrimeTime TV, but we'll also have like live call-in shows if you're familiar with Dano's show or Slim Swayze's show, something kind of like that. So I don't believe Nick is here yet, but he's late. All right, he's late. I'm kidding. But I'm going to play this track now. So this is Nick Nice featuring Habeas Corpus, produced by Best Paul, and it's awesome. So check it.
Welcome to the Tri-State. We hit the groove with something amped for the masses. Hit them hard for whom our talent surpasses. Jabbing hook cash is quality everlasting. Lyrics striking like a cat of nine tails to your asses. As is Cali and Arizona is hazardous. We master this, leaving the haters out like an asterisk.
And these guys keep it hot, burning MCs up like mastic. And these cats bring hazards to the weekend, the average.
Watch your tone in the presence of music that's well known. The artists are all grown, the artistry well honed. Dominate delivery with data domineering. Lay your carcass in the clearing for not looking while you're steering in the wrong direction, aiming at the right dude spitting. Split them like a swisher, honeymooner to the kiss of this. And nice off brings furious to back. And honestly, I don't think the haters are even ready for that.
How do you think you'll get a deal when your rhymes are fillers? We're buried deep in the lab, making silent killers. On a song and it's magic, we're all in honor to rap with. All in all, the girls say we're really strong and attractive. And who were we to disagree with criticism? It's to me to hit them with the nth degree of lyricism. I hear the high-pitched screams of ladies beckoning, just because we might think about maybe stepping in.
We hit the groove with something amped for the masses. Hit them hard for whom our talent surpasses. Jabbing hook cash is quality everlasting. Lyrics striking like a cat of nine tails to your asses. As is Cali and Arizona is hazardous. We master this, leaving the haters out like an asterisk.
And these guys keep it hot, burning MCs up like mastic. And these cats bring hazards to the weekend, the average.
The beat up, quick, slick talk, you get the message right.
Your own hype is whack, leaving you second guessing. Like he spits that hot shit, blowing fire out his mouth. On the mic, ripping flow like he's been trying to let it out. And the kid's so gifted, the lyrical wish list. And it's a wise move, homie, try and stay off my shit list. You never dreamt of keeping it raw and underground. Set the sacks with your left, you end up raw underground. How that sounds, get off the stage with that garbage. Cause this dude's act the fool when you refuse to pay him homage. I promise to keep the beats contained and watch my words. As long as you back away now before you drop your verse. Cause it's game over, giving hip-hop a makeover. The takeover by the championship placeholder. Get your weight up on boy, make sure you count your decimals. He rapping to professionals, that's like rapping with some testicles.
We hit the groove with something amped for the masses. Hit them hard for whom our talent surpasses. Jabbing hook cash is quality everlasting. Lyrics striking like a cat of nine tails to your asses. As is Cali and Arizona is hazardous. We master this, leaving the haters out like an asterisk.
And these guys keep it hot, burning MCs up like mastic. And these cats bring hazards to the weekend, the average.
We'll shock the presses, make sure that it's documented. The shit we lace them up with, you cannot forget it. Stuck in your head, it's a catchy song. A little knowledge and wisdom we pass along. I wonder would I really ever be misunderstood? And nothing can turn out bad if it's something good, or vice versa. Good luck when you fight inertia. What you think had no effect, it might have hurt you.
I don't beg for pardon, but pardon the interruption. Construction, destruction, disrupted your function till it ruptures. Stopping us is like stopping the sunrise. Drowning a fish, fishing for birds and trying to fly. Flapping arms like lips of anyone trying to diss. Just standing facing the wind, attempting to take a piss. Not the smartest of moves, cruise loose, crying the blues. Get beat black and then blue, left wondering what to do. We hit the groove with something amped for the masses. Hit them hard for whom our talent surpasses. Jabbing hook cash is quality everlasting. Lyrics striking like a cat of nine tails to your asses. As is Cali and Arizona is hazardous. We master this, leaving the haters out like an asterisk.
And these guys keep it hot, burning MCs up like mastic. And these cats bring hazards to the weekend, the average.
In my life there's one rule that applies: trust nobody, that's the code that I live by. Never give my heart, soul, and mind to find an enemy behind the glossy eyes, double-crossing lies, hiding in a false disguise. Prepare with knives that they slide deep across your spine, a venom of the snakish kind, a true face displayed in time. We're separated from the two-faced disgrace placed on a wish face to replace a mind to realize the true design. That every memory seems to be false imagery, conversations with enemies, false chemistry killing me softly, honestly, awfully, devilish offerings developed in all creeds. Relationships with women I long dreamed to blossom like a flowering offspring. Showering the flower, put my seed in the soil till I sprouted an offspring. Blinded by an angel that was harboring dark wings.
Not everyone in this world is trustworthy, so I stay out of what doesn't concern me. There's some people who are clean and some dirty. Some will go out of their way to just hurt me. Not everyone in this world is trustworthy, so I stay out of what doesn't concern me. There's some people who are clean and some dirty. Some will go out of their way to just hurt me.
I can feel it in the air, see it in the people's stare. The distance far between us, still it travels to my ear. I used to be naive, found it hard to believe that the people who received me one day would deceive me. At first it hurt, but it took pain to learn that you can't trust everyone to give what's deserved. Like the Hulk gone berserk, haters give my nerves words, running lips like their words really hold some real worth. And it's ridiculous the way they spread their words like a journalist. The reason that I'm quiet is I'm tired of getting burned, and it's preposterous. People think they'll really be prosperous for harboring a demon in their heart till it's monstrous. And I'm just being honest, nowadays there's no honor, no love, no respect. Daily I reflect the inner light, outer like a needle to inject remedy in the veins of life to fight the defects.
Not everyone in this world is trustworthy, so I stay out of what doesn't concern me. There's some people who are clean and some dirty. Some will go out of their way to just hurt me. Not everyone in this world is trustworthy, so I stay out of what doesn't concern me. There's some people who are clean and some dirty. Some will go out of their way to just hurt me.
You can't tell who's lying these days, so don't confuse what I'm trying to say. You gotta be true to yourself if you wanna achieve what you manifest, or who's gonna believe? Bring lies and deceit until your life isn't sweet. I embody the truth, you wonder why I'm complete. You can't use negativity to your advantage. There's not much room where your excuses can manage. Confusion's outlandish, as useless as damaged goods. The truth is a bandage, healing who has been handed the short end of the straw. More men will applaud someone who's clean instead of forfeiting with flaws. There's time for change, at least for most of us. Arrange your mind from where your recent approach just was. On a path for disaster, cause you mastered the backwards way of thinking, and now your actions are answered.
Not everyone in this world is trustworthy, so I stay out of what doesn't concern me. There's some people who are clean and some dirty. Some will go out of their way to just hurt me. Not everyone in this world is trustworthy, so I stay out of what doesn't concern me. There's some people who are clean and some dirty. Some will go out of their way to just hurt me.
Get out of my way, bag. Let me record, bag.